Uni loves you. You've managed to capture loyalty. Don't waste it. Authorization. Once a day, you can ask a nearby member of the Admiralty to help you with battle or negotiation. The reason I have that is from this one. At the start of the day, a random person that likes you will love you instead. And then we also have Fast Learner, which increases the... Wait. Oh, yeah. So basic training, max XP for everything in our decks is halved, so it would take a lot longer to level up stuff normally. And Fast Learner, lower the max XP for all non-basic cards by 2. And I believe that stacks in the good order instead of the end up reducing by 1 for the other one. You look like you want revenge, and I know just the folks who can help you get it if you're ready. There's people in both the Spree and the Admiralty who want to see Cascio taken down. Dangerous friends, so pick wisely. Alright. Out we go. We have an options between the meat market, where we can hire mercenaries, and then 2 sides of picking sides. Either we can go for the Spree, who are a bunch of outlaws, or we can go for the Admiralty. I generally go with the Admiralty, just because they tend to have the more friendly card sets. If I go for the Aggression, I go for the Spree. You spot a young Kradeshi sitting at the desk. She doesn't look like your average officer, though. Her uniform has a modified fit, and her boots are too slick for requisition. Are you Ulu? I'm Sal. Fish mentioned we might be able to help each other out. You're the bounty hunter, then. I've been waiting to meet someone with just your particular set of skills. You want Cascio dead, and it just so happens I do too. Do me a solid, and I'll get you where you need to be to make it happen. Play by my rules, and the killing blow will be yours, I promise. What do you say, Hunter? And we'll work for him. I'm in, but if I end up taking a fall so you can get a promotion or whatever, please, if anything goes wrong, it'll be your own fault, I promise. Oh, good. I was worried you wouldn't have anything reassuring to say. First up, you'll need this. Take it. What is it? Admiralty card. We have 2 choices. Alright. Either we can get Resilience, deal damage to an opponent equal to the composure of all your own arguments, or Enforcement. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to a random opponent's argument for every stack of influence expend. We'll go for that one. Folks here take any edge they can get. If you can't compete, you're Surf Slime. Consider this your deputy's badge, a gift for my favorite investment. That sounds extremely suspicious. Impossible. I'm wearing a badge. Alright, so we're gonna start. What would be a good use of your time? One of our patrols were ambushed as, per usual, the Spree took a hostage. An officer by the name of Ashgora. I know the Spree scum who ordered it. They're going to press him for information, and unfortunately he's got more than enough to spill. I want the mess cleaned up. This is a rescue, or a hit. Use your discretion. A rescue if Ashgora deserves it. Otherwise, like I said, clean up. Alright. And we get a graft from this. I do love my grafts. I'm giving you license to solve this how you see fit. But that's a lot of responsibility. I don't get mad, just disappointed. Oh, that's worse. Snaptoad Hunter, do me proud. Got it? Now scooch. I've got schemes to incubate, plots to hatch. Alright, off we go. Yeah, we don't need a mercenary for hire, so we'll just go for a temporary spree camp. Krog approaches you wearing a smile like a grease stain. Bet you love a good thrill. Fancy a wager? A wager? What kind? Just a game of chance, friend. I flip this shill, and you call it in the air. Double your money if the fates are on your side. I can go for 50. If the fates... I wouldn't be here if the fates weren't usually on my side. Excellent, that's the kind of confidence I like to hear. With a wink, Krog tosses the coin high in the air. Call it. Heads. Krog catches the coin, with a flourish and shows it to you. Sorry, pal, but it looks like I won! What? Krog looks disappointingly down at the coin. Sure enough, you called it. What the? I mean, what do you know? You are lucky. Of course, you could take your winnings now, or you could double your haul. Double or nothing, what do you say? Chance that favors the bold, you know? I kind of just want to take my winnings, but... yeah, I take my winnings. Nah, I don't want to push my luck. Take your money before I tear up saying goodbye. Why, thank you, and thanks for the clean, honest fun. Easy for you to say, of course. Krog leaves, staring ruefully at his coin. Alright. Leave no one behind. You find the bandits' hideout easily enough, and you settle yourself between two rocks, a smudge of lichen watching and waiting. Two thugs, clearly Spree, emerge from the hideout, rubbing what seems to be blood from their hands. If Ashgora refuses to talk, why do we gotta pull his nails out? Let's just bleed him out and move on. You want to tell Nadan we should give up on the auction too? Just keep your head down, or he'll give you a grin to match his own. Word is, we're passing the switch on to an expert interrogator anyway. A piercing scream erupts from the shack. Both screams wins. I've got to make sure they don't kill him. You keep an eye out. The screams might attract a hungry yote. The remaining bandits is left to ponder his work. Confront him. You step onto the trail and make no effort to hide your approach. All the same, the Spree looks up with alarm. That shit's salty tentacles, you scared the crap out of me. Taug the Knuckle looks you up and down as he brushes off the start you gave him. You the interrogation expert to deal with Ashgora? That's right. Believe me, whenever you shuffle your deck, Taug the Knuckle gains impatience. Alright, give me influence. And start throwing stuff out. If destroyed, gain 4 metal at the end. Okay, so yeah, just it decreases. Throw everything we have. End turn. Take a bit of damage, but it's not too bad. Actions 4. Gain 2 influence. Gain another influence. We have 4 right now. I don't think that's enough to make it worth it, so we'll just spend on the attack instead. Alright, that's going to be that upgraded. We can gain 1 influence with this. Yeah, kill that. And eat that. We're going to take more damage than I would like. Build rapport. Destroy this. Gain 4 composure. And improvise. Probably shouldn't have drawn that one, but you know, we got solid points out of it. Alright. Set up. Give me compliment. Work that towards a level up and finish him off. You believe me, don't you? Metal, health, setup, upgrade. I can go for less decrease. More than happy with that, and a negotiation card. Setup is okay. The Guile is really good, though. Ask about Ashgora. Let me tell you something. Took you long enough? What, she gets stuck in the mud? Ashgora's still alive, then? Yeah, barely. Urinir's work is messy, but Ashgora still ain't talking. Tell them they can leave. Leave it to me then. I'll take care of this. Finally! Can't wait to get out of this place. Smells like blood flies and frog spawn. You wait for Taug the Knuckle to make tracks down the trail before heading into the shack. You find Ashgora folded over in a battered heap. The Spree have been working him over, trying to extract information. One of the Spree turns from her work and confronts you. You're not Taug the Knuckle. Who the heck are you? I'm here to take Ashgora off your hands. What? You're the one who's gonna crack him open, huh? You don't look the type. I'm full of surprises. Convinced about a Spree, you know. I'm sure they'll believe me. Alright, gain influence. Gain influence. Double influence. Spend and composure. Insert a flatter, compliment, or attitude in your hand. Yes, please. We will get the upgrade of this. Gain influence. Yeah, we can use everything. We're taking a bit of damage for this, but it's not too bad. I just realized that this is an argument, so it's continuous. I should use that more often. Damn it. Gain influence. Build rapport. Spend influence. Improvise. Bait. Bait is wonderful. They attack it before anything else. Shuck this, and there's a good chance I... Yep, kill the enemy. Heck, I even get the other one too. Nice. Build rapport gets an upgrade. Gain 3 influence is better for me. And make this just upgraded for damage. Health, metal, negotiation cards. No. Alright, he's all yours. I'd asked to watch, but honestly, I've had my fill of this one. Good luck with it all. Uranir signals for the rest of the Spree, and they leave. When the room has cleared, you untie Ashgora and carefully help him to his feet. Easy does it. I don't know who you are, but if it looks like a rescue and acts like a rescue, then I guess that's what it is. Ulu sent me. You look pretty rough. I'm tougher than I look. I can make it back to headquarters from here. Glad I got to see you deal with those miscreants up close and personal, at least. Thanks for that. And we have his love. Gain 1 bonus defense on all cards that apply defense. That's actually really good. Alright, we can head back. I was expecting a fight. I'm surprised that I wasn't in the negotiations. Ulu, what brings you back? Get paid. You were right, Ashgora was still alive when I got there, and the Spree were trying to get intel out of him. I got him out though, and it sounds like he never talked. Yep, he reported back just before you got here. And he looks sincere enough when he pledges his undying loyalty. My mentor would have told me to run him through a series of increasingly alienating mind games to really test his commitment. But that just sounds like a lot of work to me, and ultimately I don't really have much use for a soldier who's that inflexible anyway. You run a very strange operation, Ulu. Well, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have been willing to work with you. Fair point. You get paid 210 shills. You gain 2 metal. Big a grab reward. Okay. Draw an extra card a turn is nice. Keen Skin is okay, but we already passed it up once for good reason. I think I go for Body Piercing. It's not much, but it means I can focus a little bit more on defense and still get some damage done. Alright. I'll click through these if someone wants to read them. They'll be on screen. The stream might not be able to read this, but anyone who's watching afterwards on the VOD can. Alright, so we've got 2 options for the optional areas. Spar with Ashgora, limited time opportunity. Upgrade one of the battle cards, gain some health. Or Chake is in trouble. We can help him, that'll get him to love us. Let's go for that. I prefer having more passive perks than just upgrading a card. Getting some health is nice, but yeah. Save Chake. You find Chake under Lux's heel, looking one blow away from the worst day of his life. You make enough of a racket to draw Lux's attention, and Chake looks up at you with wide eyes. Sal? This has nothing to do with you, Grifter. Stay out of it. Alright, well, we're just gonna convince. He's my friend. Yeah, you pick him poorly then. Alright. Build rapport, gain some influence. Beguile is tempting for the upgrade, but enforcement would be better for the win. Or we can improvise. This is gonna have to work. Didn't lose anything, which is nice. Alright. Give me a compliment. We can't build influence with anything. Oh, we can. There we go. We are going to lose our composure, or influence, sorry. Composure. Composure's the other part of it. Not great, but we have plenty of ways to gain influence. Alright. Go up to 6. That's worth it. Destroy escalation. Kind of thought we'd actually destroy it. Yes, we didn't. Alright, set up. Diplomatic. Compliment. Throw it out. Hey, got the one I wanted. Use Beguile. Gain Composure. And then losing a cool 2 or 1 HP. I'm bad at math. Alright, we're gonna get that upgraded. That's gonna be very nice. Boost rapport. Spend influence, deal extra damage. Free. Free. So that's gonna eat 5. That's gonna be 3 left. Down 1. 2 damage. Yeah, I can take that. And go for the kill. There we go. Metal, 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 health, and solid point. 3 damage or more influence. I want influence. Influence is very nice. Build rapport, we can gain more influence from. Alright, any good negotiation cards? Double composure. I can get another Beguile. No. Nope. Step off it now, and be content with the beating you gave him. Otherwise... Fine, but remember this, Chake. Remember, I would have killed you without a second thought. Lux stalks off into the shadows as you help Chake to his feet. Thank you, Sal. You actually saved my skin there. Least I could do. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. You take Chake to shelter, and after dressing his wounds, get back on the road. And that should give us a buff? Unless we already have his buff. If we already have his buff, that means that he doesn't die, which is also good. Alright. Oh, one of the downsides of Murder Bay, you can't see 2 feet off the road. Something rustles in the greenery. Wild animals. Defend yourself! We actually get to do real attack today. No way to gain combo except this. Okay. And a little bit more defense. Get this leveled up. Improvise some cards. Check this out. That'll be fine. Might be able to kill him. Yes. Alright, end turn. Combo. Wind up. And he runs away. Easy victory. Metal. Sells daggers. I believe this is... yeah, that's the combo set. Razor spine. Not worth it. I could get another... could get another one of these. What's evasion do? Dodge the next. Yeah. Okay. Leave the nest. Yep. Mewling yote pup. Young enough to be a tenderling. It looks up at you with big wide eyes. It might still be able to imprint on you, or it might be too wild to bother. Take the pup. You're a yote mom now. There we go. Go to the roadside market. Check in with Beast. We can upgrade Warts, which means he gains a bunch of extra stuff. Upgrading might be worth it, but let's check over on the grafts first. Brain Spur. First card played every turn also damages... so I basically... see, this is not bad, but I'm not sure I want it because it's only the first card each turn, and the first card is usually a setup card for me. Attacks inflict bleed? Nope. Well, I guess I'm just going to grab it because I want to spend my money, and then we can upgrade our yote friend. There we go, he's got armor. Anything in here that's of note? Nope, nothing that I care about. Open map. Let's check out the metal vendor real quick because we have 18. The flourish would be smart, but honestly, recover resolve. Because I already recover health, I want to recover resolve too. Alright, Grog and Dog. Should have a boss here. Alright there, Sal. So, are you and Orlo as chummy as a tin of bogworms now? She's clever, but I think she'd sell me up the river the second I weighed down her canoe. Yeah, well, then you two have that in common. Let's just stay on her good side and she'll stay on yours. I don't think there's anything here I really want. Wait. Oh, it's a negotiation card. I didn't know these could be negotiation cards too. I thought they were always battle. Yeah. Nothing I need there. Let's just rest. Time to hit the sack. Say, someone came looking for you earlier. They didn't look friendly. Maybe sleep with one eye open tonight, huh? Asking after me? What do they want? They said they wanted to hire you, but if you ask me, they looked like trouble. I sent them packing. Said you were out on the road and wouldn't be back for a few days. Still, I've got my blades under the bar if we need them. All right. Let's head to bed. Something's not right. In the dim light, some of the shadows look darker than usual. Who's there? A figure steps out of the shadows heavily armed. If it thinks like an assassin and slinks like an assassin... This would have been easier if you'd gone to Sleep Hunter. Not too late to shut your eyes if you prefer. Demoralize the assassin. Do you even know who you're working for? Caring isn't part of the job description. Well, maybe you should reevaluate that. Casio isn't like other clients. And we have friend. All right. Improviser card. Kinda looking for a defense card. Kinda sad I didn't get it. Let's go for gaining influence. Call in favors. And we'll chuck this out as well. Use this. Wait, dismiss all enemy intents. Oh, the 5 damage goes away. You know, let's do that. It's effectively the same thing to me. Okay, gain influence. Cost 0. Make sure I have the defense up. Destroy this. There we go, well defended. Plenty of composure. Alright, I'm gonna keep calling it composure, aren't I? Influence. Influence. Send out a compliment. You know, get more influence, sure. Gonna take a bit of damage here, but we're gonna be resting soon anyway. Okay. Gain influence. Beguile. I kill him. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, go for the other one. Because the damage that was going to go on my influence was going to leak over to my core argument, and that wouldn't have been good for me. Alright, this just guaranteed my victory. Use defense just in case. Make him vulnerable. Beautiful. Metal, health, cards. Extra draw at the start of the turn is nice. Yeah, let's go for that. Extra draw. Just remember, she wouldn't want to have me killed if she didn't consider me a sizable threat. But no problem, you'll handle what Cassio couldn't, right? The assassin doesn't answer, but you can tell you've left them off balance. Going for the fight, and we have Doggo! Assassin's Mark. Their attacks will deal an extra 4 damage while this is in your hand. Unplayable. You're just gonna attack dogs straight up like that. How dare you? That's the best I'm gonna do. He's got an extra 10 health, which is nice. Hey, and he's got armored. I never really read that. Pull another rock. Maybe he can take some of the heat for us. Alright. Attack twice, gain 2 combo, or spend 2 attack twice, gain 2 combo. Fight dirty. What do we have here? Gain 3 defense. I could use the defense. And then throw a piercing nail at him. Alright. We can use a boosted Haymaker to spend all the combo. Can we get more combo as it is? No, but we can use Jackal. That's going to get an upgrade. We can do more damage. And I guess nothing else really matters right this moment. We are doing well building up the wounds on him. I don't mind if this guy dies. He is only a summon, so we'll never see him again. Discard this card, increase damage. Yeah. Gain more combo. Jackal free fighting. Gain an action. Wind up. And turn. Yeah, Doggo didn't even take that much damage. Alright, we still have an opportunity to get some extra XP, so let's use Boulder's stats. He is down to the death area. We'll let him surrender, though. Winning a battle restores 2 resolve. Metal. Upgrades. He provides an upgraded card. And 3 power is tempting, but gaining the evasion makes it worth it using it in the short term. I would like the long term, though. Let's go for that. The next card played this turn is played twice, Expend. Tempting, but no. Battle cards, Ravenous. Whenever an enemy dies, heal 8. Whenever you attack, gain 1 cost. Yes. Fish charges into the room, moving spryly for a Kradeshi her age. Her jaw locks when she sees the mess. That's the stranger I told you about. You alright, kid? Casio sent them. Typical Casio, leaving others to clean up her mess. I could get Fish to dispose of the assassin, or I could let the assassin go. That causes the assassin to like me. And there's a chance, if he likes me, that he'll be the one who loves me. Go back to Casio and tell her this only whets my appetite. It's your funeral, even if it's been postponed. Hanbi leaves by the door, but you make a note to reinforce the barricades on all the windows. I gotta say, kid, that seems like a bad idea. Just imagine the look on Casio's face when she finds out her assassin failed. Sure, satisfying. I just hope this doesn't come back to haunt us. Now I gotta go back to booby trap in the bar in earnest. Fish stands guard by your door for the rest of the night, leaving you to catch on your shut-eye. Pick a graft reward. Boss grafts. Alright. Take 3 damage at the end of every turn. No. You can no longer own a pet. No. Bleed you replied is removed. Yes! I don't use bleed! What are we replacing this with? Wound to a random enemy. Probably that one, but we'll check the others. At the end of every turn, gain 1 counter for every 3 defense. I'd rather keep that for now. Let's replace the buckshot. You spend your time slapping together some makeshift security. If anyone comes through the windows now, you'll know about it. Your bed calls you up. Get some sleep. HP is full. We got a good amount of resolve, but not quite as much as I would have liked. New loved. We got authorization. We got sparring. And we got Ulio and Hanabi, who kind of like me. Also, crafts and cards, and yeah. Cash loves you. Haggle badge. You can negotiate for greater quest rewards. Ooh. Oh! Yes.